Hey there, man. Welcome back to some more Lobotomy Corporation, episode 50 something. We're really far into the series, and we're going to continue going until we beat the game and get the epilogue and good ending. Or at least to the best of our ability. In this episode, we're going to focus on, once again, getting more people more ego gifts, specifically focusing on Paradise Lost, the Wing. Jincy and I believe Pixel Gamer are next up on working with White Knight here, so they're going to be up here helping with that. And then we have, of course, Corbinek, Water, Blue Fox down here, helping with all these new abnormalities down here. And we have a new one that we need to work with and see what we have to do with it. So Corbinek's going to be our test dummy with that. He's offered, so I appreciate it, Corbinek. And once again, we're just going to keep training everyone around the board to make sure everyone's strong enough and get those stats up. So we're going to keep doing that over and over and over again until we, I'll show you new abnormalities. Probably a lot of editing until we get back to where we were in the previous run. But without further ado, that's enough of me talking. If you enjoy the episode, please let me know down below by liking and commenting. I appreciate all your support on the series. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here's our new abnormality. This thing is kind of funky looking. It's like a mushroom with hands hanging down, and we have 00466. Looks like this is going to be probably a wild type abnormality if I had to take a look at it. And let's see what kind of work we can do with it. So I'm going to go with maybe insight. I also don't like the noise this thing's making in my ears. It's like pop rocks in my ears. Kind of interesting. But Corbinek, get in there. Hopefully you don't die. Appreciate your support. And let's see what happens. So Corbinek is, actually first things first, we need to make sure we assign someone immediately to White Knight because, well, you know what happens if we leave White Knight alone too long. So we're gonna have Jincy. Neither one of these guys need to train anything, but we can have repression or attachment. I think we've been doing repression over and over again. So let's go ahead and let's do Pixel Gamer because I think Pixel Gamer is next in line, and then Jincy. So we're gonna get them working on that. All right, now back to what we were doing out here. Corbinek can feel the spores spewing out of it. Okay, that's not a good sign. Spores are never good, so that means like something may stick with this thing. Insight is doing okay. The fox said what is essential is invisible to the eye. Okay. All right, well, what do we got? Corbinek, it's got about a middling result so far. Let's see, perhaps it is not what we see with our eyes. Okay, so maybe something we're not truly seeing there. Also, I just realized the base of it is just a bunch of kind of an amalgam of faces, which is terrifying. So not a bad result, actually a pretty decent result. I think I want to go ahead and get managerial guidelines. Let's get 2 of them so we kind of know what's going on here, and then find out which work is best on this thing. I don't think it's repression. I'm gonna go look at attachment. Okay, 55% level 5. That's pretty decent. So we at least know we can do attachment on this guy. Now then, what were our managerial guidelines? The counter decreased after 3 non-insight works. Okay, so we're performed in a row. So you do 2 works and then an insight. Got it, all right. Employees who worked with had a chance of being infected by spores, so them to work with other abnormalities regularly to counteract the complete infection. Oh, it's an annoying one. Okay, well, okay, so that means Corbinek needs to go, nope. Oh, can I cancel that? Thank you. Nope, not again. Corbinek needs to go work with something else for a little bit. Granted, let's see, when insight work was Corbinek. So Corbinek, you go work with that one for a little bit. And then we'll have someone work with Nameless Fetus who needs to. Let's just say, we want to get Instinct up. This thing's an HE class. We could work attachment or insight. We can send, I guess, Rogan. Rogan should be fine to go do this. Just to get their stats up. If they're not, well, that was my mistake, and Rogan is now dead. Looks like Pixel Gamer did a really good job. No wing, though, unfortunately. No wing. And, of course, we're going to send Sin to work with his favorite abnormality. So, Sin, you go hang out with that. I forgot to switch Sin's gear back to what it was before, so Sin will make sure we get your gear back. You're still wearing Mimicry after I gave you the wing, but we'll be sure to fix that. So, we'll send Sin to do some insight. And once Corbinek's done... Actually, no, we can send another employee to do this because we just need to remember to alter. So let's go do attachment for water until we learn what this thing is. We just need to make sure. I had a feeling it was going to deal with infection, but yeah, we're going to keep dealing with this thing. Make sure we alter our employees, and yeah, make sure they don't get infected, whatever that does to them. Also, a very interesting detail right here with this text. I know it's kind of fading away, but all the employees who turned into monsters by its spores wander near its containment unit. So at least what. I mean, I figured they were going to turn into monsters, but at least we kind of configure that when they do turn into monsters, they kind of hang around where they're, supposed to. So let's get some more guidelines. So we know attachment and insight is typically the better work to do. So we've gotten the first 2. Let's check out the rest. When the work result was bad, the counter lowered. Mason, who constantly worked with it, showed signs of acute pain in the containment unit. After that, tissue similar to it emerged in their body, and Mason began to transform into -1. It attracted an employee to its containment unit when the counter hit 0. When the lured employee entered the containment unit, the same phenomenon described as previously just occurred. Okay, so if it gets to 0, it's going to turn someone into one of these. When suppressing it, I guess when suppressing its minions, please pay attention to the spores that are released from its body upon death. The spores will cause sustained mental damage, and employees who panic from the spores may attempt to enter its containment unit, which should immediately be stopped. Okay, so similar to, I guess, the cherry blossom tree that we had way in the beginning of the playthrough. At least that's what I'm going to take from that. Let's go ahead and send water in here just so we're not, I don't forget about it. Water, you can just go do instinct work with that thing. That's fine. And then once Corbanek is done with that, we can send Corbanek right back in. Let's send Corbanek to do some insight work. You're fine. I know you've got some sanity damage, but you should heal it relatively quick. Yep. All good. Let's get someone in White Knight again, aka Pixel Gamer. Get in there and get that wing for me, bud. And yeah, we're just going to kind of keep doing this cycle over and over again, and I'll bring you guys back when we learn something new about that lovely looking mushroom. Okay, so here we are with some more work. I'm going to or more unlocking of this. And I'm going to go ahead and skip these. I know attachment and insight are at least pretty good. I can assume that the other ones are probably good by the way this thing works, but I want to go ahead and see what this is. So we have giant mushroom trunk. I have a feeling that's not its full name, but that's kind of... That's somewhat adorably terrifying. Yeah, anyway, you can see like, this isn't bad, and then underneath is just skulls and death and doom. Anyway, we do have a couple more boxes, so let's go ahead and, we know insight works, let's get instinct. So about 40%, not bad. We know attachment is the better route. So once again, Corbanek. Corbanek, are you maxed out now? Let's see. No, you aren't. Okay, so we'll send you to do insight with this guy over here, which is fine. That'll reset everything, and we can keep going. I'm wondering, do we have anyone that needs tears? I mean, everyone needs tears. These things are amazing. Jinsey doesn't have it, but I'm afraid it would... I don't think Jinsey needs to worry about it. We have that locked on Jinsey's face, so we want Mimicry to stay with him. What else do we need to worry about here? I don't think we have it for Raptor yet, so we can throw it on Raptor. So Raptor can go work with Night of Despair. So after you head over there, just kind of do your thing. Yeah, so we're gonna keep working like this, and once again, I'll bring you guys back when we have some more stuff about the giant mushroom trunk. Okay, so Pixel Gamer finally has the wings, so Pixel Gamer is done, and now we can work on Jinsey with it. Pixel Gamer did have a little bit of a hard time with White Knight, but that's okay. So Jinsey, you're up next. Let's see if we can get you that wing and get you a little bit more powerful there. So we're gonna keep doing that. Corbanek is currently in the giant mushroom trunk, and we'll probably have some more things to learn about it. Water's healing from RV and Black, which is kind of interesting to think about because, that thing can be dangerous, but it's all good. Rogan's actually been increasing instinct quite a bit. I know Rogan's kind of our random employees, but I do need to start training them as much as possible, so that's what we're doing. We do have some more information we can grab from this. So let's go ahead and grab this, and we have the full amount of data from this abnormality. We have the Little Prince. So that is all. We do have some new WoW type gear we can grab from it, which is going to be super handy. But for the most part, we have learned what this abnormality is. Here is its lore, and I'm going to slowly scroll through this, and you can kind of pause and watch the video as you so choose if you want to read the lore for yourself. It's quite long, actually, so, just kind of pause through that, and I'll let you read it. Wow, this is actually really long, isn't it? All right, keeps going. Keeps going. I was not expecting this thing to have this much lore. Holy cow, look at this thing go. Yes, I'm your only friend. I should accept you. My life has been changed since I met you. All right, well, there you go. I know that was probably a lot to pause through, but that is the lore for that one. All right, so next is just going to be kind of working through this day. Normally, we have Purple Dawn, or Violent Dawn coming up. So nothing new there, but we're going to keep going with these employees back and forth. I'll probably work with Little Prince a little bit more. But otherwise, we may not touch it very often. I mean, it does have an okay ego gift, and it could be a trainer. But it's the fact that you have to kind of worry about your other employees here and there. Actually, I think Corbanek was up next, wasn't he? Point in case, I've already kind of forgotten what Corbanek needs to work with here. And since... he'll be fine. He'll be fine working with Army and Black. So Corbanek, go do that. And I think Water's A-okay. I think... Yeah, this is the bad part. I've actually got to remember who worked with this thing beforehand. Which, bears the... Here we go. Army in black, the Corp begins okay, attachment worker with giant mushroom trunk. Okay, so good. I forget that I always have the list down there, but that is kind of the state of things. We're doing the Violet Dawn. And yeah, once again, I probably will let you guys know when we get to picking a new abnormality. Okay, so some guttural noises are coming from Nameless Fetus's containment unit. I don't wanna. What is happening? Ooh, I don't like this. Oh no, Blue Fox. What happened to Blue Fox? Am I gonna have to start this day over? No. 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 You're fine. No, you're fine. Blue Fox, you're fine. No, stop. I don't know what you're doing, but stop. Stop. Okay, wait. Whoa, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Corbanek, I need you to finish ASAP, bud. I need you to finish ASAP. Don't do it. Oh no, we don't have enough. Okay, well, there goes Blue Fox. Bye, Blue Fox. Oh. Why did you do that again? Hang on, what was... When the result was bad, the count lowered to high. When the result was normal, lower to low probability. When I understand this crying state, only work could be done. Right, okay, well, you guys know what that means. That means a retry the day, because we can't lose Blue Fox, which means Pixel Gamer needs to work with White Knight again and all that fun stuff, which means White Knight's probably going to move again, which, let's see where White Knight is now. White Knight, where are you? You are down there now, so yeah, Pixel Gamer, you're going to be down there. And let's get Umbra up here. He can train with some of these those abnormalities. Pixel Gamer's down here. Same with Jincy. Jincy will be down here. We can move Raptor. Raptor, go here. And then let's get Mako. Mako's kind of low, right? Yeah, Mako, let's get them up here. And move Raptor there. All right, perfect. Well, I'm going to do this day again because I didn't realize that, Nameless Fetus did what they did, but here we are. All right, Corbanek, Water, get busy. Also, something happened that reminded me. Corbanek got the lovely pink helmet here, which reminds me, if you are interested in Army and Black's gear at all, please let me know so I can focus on getting you the helmet ego gift. That way we could throw that on you and you can have a 15% damage increase to your weapon. So there is that to consider. I haven't touched Nameless Fetus at all because, I really don't feel like messing with them. But yeah, we're almost done with this day, and yeah, we'll let you guys know when we pick a new abnormality. Okay, that's day 22 complete. We had a couple of stat increases across the board, nothing too crazy. Didn't do any, I probably didn't work with as many employees that I should have, but we were just kind of focusing on getting little prints, getting some gear for it, and making sure that it was fully recognized, or what am I looking for? Fully unlocked in terms of information? That one, sure. We have Queen of Hatred, Melting Love, and Dreaming Court. I would like to take the Queen of Hatred, but I'm going to re-extract to see if we can get anything new. We do have two new ones, actually. We have 0274 and 0164. I can enter your body through any aperture. I don't like that. Sadness says, be gone, pass away. But greed seeks eternity. Seeks deep, deep eternity. All right. So greed is a keyword that I've seen in my comment section. I'm going to pick this one. I don't know if this is the right one. Ooh, and we get two. If a flaw in the system disables the sensors covering the abnormality, we will once again have to sincerely consider how to dispose of the manager. Ooh. Okay, well, I think we need this one, unfortunately. So we're going to take it. All right, two new abnormalities to work with. Oh boy, this day is going to be something else, isn't it? All right, so expand the central command team. Confirm. And we will probably have both floors now of it, if I had to guess. Which means we're going to have to get some more of our employees in, which means we're going to have to work with some more. Oh, yeah. All right. So Corbanek, back to testing down there, bud. And we're going to have Water down here as well. Jincy is going to be working with White Knight as much as he can. So Jincy, you're going to be down here again. And then, all right, so let's do some reorg of our ego gifts. Sin, I can't remember exactly which gift you were wanting in terms of your suit. I want to make sure I remember. I feel like you were wanting... I feel like we had you on the Sword Sharper of the Tears, but I also wanted you to have Aleph level gear. I can't remember which exactly gear we had for you. But for now, I think I'll keep you on the Sword Shop with the Tears just because I know that's one of your favorite abnormalities. But if there is a gear that you want, like I think it was Magical Girl that you really liked. I think you and Luna were wearing that. You know, I'll put that back on you. And then if you have something, you let me know down in the comments. So there you go. Send back with the Magical Girl gear. TU is staying with that gear. Water is staying with that gear for right now. Jinsey is staying with that gear until we get the wing for Jinsey. Blue Fox is staying with that. Let's see, where did Pixel Gamer go? Because Pixel Gamer needs their Blue Star gear back. So let's go back to Aleph and Blue Star for you. And then we have one more Adoration gear. And I think we had it on Kevin and actually took it off on Kevin. Where'd Kevin go? Kevin? Oh yeah, you're not. We need to bring Kevin back in. Kevin, where are you at? There's Kevin. All right, so Kevin's going to be down here. Danzy's going to be back because we eventually want her to have the White Knight gear. So I might go ahead and equip her with something. If Jinsey gets it this run, we could put Paradise Lost on Danzy for right now. Kevin, go back to Adoration. And then Danzy, let's equip you with Paradise Lost for at the moment. She kind of looks like a Reaper. I love it. Who else was I going to plan on giving gear to? All right, so I'm going to fix this up and then we'll start the day soon. Okay, gear assignments are done. Everyone in the facility who is in the facility has WAV type gear and higher, which is amazing. I never thought we would ever say that, but after doing Gebra's mission in the last run, well, you could just have gear kind of coming up the wazoo now. So we're gonna get started and see what these new abnormalities are. All right, so immediate pause, and we're gonna go down here and see what we got. That looks absolutely terrifying, and that also looks actually kind of peaceful. So I think Sin said they wanted to get the gift from this one as well. So we're gonna actually work with this one to kind of figure it out, and then we can get Sin down here and working with this guy. So let's go ahead and get Corbinek testing. I don't know if I want Corbinek to test this thing. This thing looks like it's not gonna be fun. So Corbinek, what are you doing for me? Oh, you also got the scars. I didn't realize you have the scars now. You can kind of see one on your nose there. But let's go attachment first and see what happens. This is going to be probably testing and kind of understanding what's going on. And just for the sake of time, ooh, sacrifice? I don't know about that, dog. That sounds not great. Water, how do you feel about doing instinct towards something that we haven't, that's censored? I'm sure that'll be fine. Okay, so doing pretty good on that. That was, I believe, attachment work that we sent to do. Yep, attachment work. And water, how are you gonna do? We're doing instinct work, which is looking pretty good. That's definitely an Aleph if I take a look. But not bad across the board. Water is feeling censored from censored. Surrendered to hunger and started devouring itself. Oh, that's good. That's good text. I like that. Ooh, water's almost dead. Huh. Well, that's not good. Okay, so that thing's doing a ton of damage to us. So we know attachment was pretty good for this one, so let's go ahead and get information. When it was normal, the counter lowered with normal probability. When the work result was bad, the counter lowered with high probability. So just want to make sure that's good. What is our range for that? We don't know yet. Water, I need you to not die. You have some of the best armor in the game, and that thing is doing a ton of sanity damage to you. Why are you so low on sanity? What happened to water sanity? Okay, what is this? What is your deal? All right, let's get 2 of these at least. All right, the abnormalities cloth counter can be raised via special work type. To satisfy the abnormality, an employee must be selected from a random drawing. Employees of level 4 and lower immediately panic when they encounter the abnormality. When it escaped, employees of that level showed the same response. Oh, this one's gonna be annoying, isn't it? This is one of these where we're gonna have to kind of do a memory repo, isn't it? Okay, well, that's gonna be fun. Jinsey, go work with White Knight if you don't mind. We're gonna work with this guy, Corbinek. You're looking pretty good across the board. You do need some insight work done, but let's go ahead and throw attachment back in there just so we can learn more about this guy. I don't know if I want to throw water back in here. Water took a lot of sanity damage, I think, just initially going in there. But we've got to learn about this thing. There's got to be some trick to it other than sacrificing an employee to it. We don't know what type of damage it does, but we know attachment was the best call. I mean, okay, no, it was doing black damage, I believe. Corbinek's fine. We may send water in there one more time just to see. Because we really need to figure... Well, I probably should have looked at its work types first. This is going to be... Yeah, this is probably going to require resets just for me to understand what this thing is and what it's doing. So, you know, if water goes in there... So I'm assuming when an employee immediately encounters it, it takes a massive sanity hit. Hopeless. Yeah, so water takes an immediate sanity hit. Now, they're not taking very much sanity damage, so they're fine. Okay, yeah, I see that now. So they're resisting really heavily. So that's not bad. But we need to make sure that you know, the results are somewhat decent. Let's get more information here. Its behavioral pattern is to engulf anything that lies in her path when escaping. When it's suppressing her, please pay attention to which direction the abnormality is moving. All right, simple enough. We know attachment work does pretty good. Let's grab some other ones just in case. Repression's okay. Insight is not okay. That's a bad one right there. All right, so I think we can send Cormac to do this one more time. Cormac has been doing good. Now, water, on the other hand, water's fine. It's just the initial sanity hit an employee takes when they go in here. You need to make sure they're 5 and higher. Okay. We're going to have a middling result, which is not bad. From all I know, that doesn't really do anything to it. I kind of want to find out more about it. We do know this one is not something that we can work with. We can get basic information. Let's get these two, and then we can decide what we want down here. Employees of level 4 and lower immediately panicked. Yep, that's fine. When the employee panicked, the counter lowered. When the work result was bad, the counter decreased. Okay, perfect. So only if we get a bad is it going to increase. So we've been doing instinct work. So instinct's about ooh, we're really okay. That's very interesting. So if you can have a level 4 employee but a low instinct. But no, it's level 4 and lower. So you've won a level 5 that's good around the board, but can oh, that's kind of weird. You're a strange one, aren't you? All right, Jincy, how you doing up here? You still haven't got the wing yet. That's fine. That abnormality is honestly not bad as long as you leave it alone. If you can get the stuff from it and leave it alone, I think it's fine. Unless you have abnormalities that help it breach. I also need to work with this guy so that we can get some work going with it. We do know we want to work with attachment first. So who can train here? Rogan can train. About a 62% chance. Peaceful Buffalo can train here. Yeah, that's fine. We'll send Peaceful Buffalo in there and they can work over there. Oh, right. And our other one moved. Oh, that's not great. Oh, okay. Hitch, you're still up here. Let's just send you there. This one's here. I need to not forget about our other employees here. Sin, where you at? Go work with your favorite. Get your blessing. Yeah, at the moment I'm kind of focused down here until we can get that counter down. And oh, okay, here we go. So something happened here. Broke out of containment. We better take care of it before. So Magical Girl, which means I think Cormac died. No, Cormanac's alive. Water's alive. Everyone's alive down here, but this thing is escaping. Okay. So we want ranged attacks. That's fine. We can deal with this. Do we have anything that deals with escaping abnormalities? I don't think so. Think everything's fine? So we need range. Kevin has range. We just make sure no one is in its path. We're having a meltdown. That's okay. Okay, y'all chill. Hang on. Everyone chill. Let's see where this thing's going first. Where did it go? Is it just taking its sweet time? Oh, no, it's here. Okay, perfect. We need to make sure that we need to follow its path, so most likely we need to attack it from behind. And it does have a good bit. Oh, wow, that is terrifying. Look at that guy. Ugh. Gross. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what this thing's doing and how its pattern is. It seems to teleport to different hallways. So yeah, we can see it here. Perfect. This is what we're looking for. So what Danzy, Jincy, Raptor, anyone who's Aleph and above, go absolutely wail on this guy. So now because it's there, we can just wail on it from behind and no one takes damage. So yeah, just absolutely obliterate this thing with our Alephs. It's gone. No problem whatsoever. See you later. All right, so we've dealt with that, which is good. We don't have to worry about that issue anymore. That was interesting. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of like we had a what was it? It's like the worms in, I think, Dusk or Midnight. I can't. No, it's Dusk. It's Dusk. The Amber Dusk, where you have to hit the worms from behind. So, but it escaped, which is very interesting. I didn't think it would do that. I guess because we had a normal result and it was only at 1, maybe. Maybe. We can find out what it likes. So instinct or attachment, which we already kind of knew. But it did have a normal result, which, okay, that I understand. Cormac did a pretty good job. Let's send Cormac to do some instinct, and then let's send Water back in here. Water, I know this thing is terrifying, but I believe in you. You can do it. Instinct 66%, not bad. Let's send water in there. Water should be fine. A-okay, good. Jinsey, how you doing, bud? Did you get the wing? Nope, not yet. So you head back in there. And then Peaceful Buffalo, you head back in there and get some attachment work done if you don't mind, just so we can start getting boxes for it and get more gear. More gear, the better. All right, so you guys are working through that. Hopefully Corbinet can get a good result. We don't know what a good result is yet, but it looks like it's probably going to be middling again, which it may escape. It looks like maybe it's a tier 1 escape. Yeah, so we had another result. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. So an end result is about 15. The King of Greed, and it turns into Magical Whirl. Okay. We need 20 to find out its escape information, so we'll know if it escapes this time. If this thing escapes on a 1 and we have to get perfect every time. Yep. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that's super annoying. Okay. Water, get out of there. Water did good on this, so let's go ahead and unlock what we can here. We know Instinct is okay. Water can deal with that. Let's get what we have. So work damage, black, Aleph, censored. That's it. There's no good result. There's only normal. Okay, noted. We just need to make sure we don't get a bad, which is 0 to 16. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's not great, but it's fine. All right, where's this thing going? It is up here, and it's, oh, don't do it. Don't run into its mouth. Come here. Okay, good. We're fine. But no, don't you do it either. Come here. Stop that. All right, so everyone, all of my Aleph team, go in there and absolutely wail on that thing again. Oh, whoa, 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 oh boy, get out of there. No, okay, straight into its mouth, it just immediately dies. Right. Okay, noted. Well, we're gonna let things run at the moment. And yeah, just kind of keep things going. I know we lost the gear from Peaceful Buffalo, but I'll be all right. We did learn something important there. Also, the thing is crying. Oh wow, that is terrifying, man. But the King of Greed is back in its containment unit, and everything is a-okay. At least it should be. Hopefully going back relatively soon. Jinsey, how are you doing on the wing, bud? Yep, Peaceful's dead. That's okay. We'll get him back. We need to... Okay, we've worked with White Knight way too many times this work day. So we need to go ahead and get some other works going, get other people trained up, so we can get like attachment work for some people like Umbra, can get attachment down there, we can get some insight going for Hitch, just to get our Kaifoth down so that we can actually work with these abnormalities some more. 8% there, that's fine, not worried about that at all. Yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of keep the workday going as normal, and King of Greed is back, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. Okay, so we're gonna go with attachment on the King of Greed again with Corbinet. Hopefully something good will come out of this, but I know Sin wants something out of King of Greed. I gotta go back to my comments and make sure. But yeah, we're doing okay with these abnormalities. We had 1 fatality today, but it'll be all right. We can get them back. We have plenty of lobotomy points to train people. I'm not too concerned about it. Well, yeah, just the big thing about censored, it seems like it's just whoever goes in there takes on a massive insanity hit, which is ooh, okay, hang on, okay, we're gonna go good above 16. Ooh, and a good result on King of Greed. Excellent, good job, Corbinet. So, ooh, that is cool. Gold Rush. Oh, is that a weapon that Gebra had? I feel like Gebra had that kind of weapon. So we have the gift, probability 6%, Gold Rush, HP plus 6, instinct, work rate plus 6%. That's a hand. We want to get that to Sin, I believe. And then, yeah, that's some cool ego gift gear. Vulnerable to pale damage, but I mean, resistant to pretty much everything else, which is great. I love that weapon, though. That is an awesome weapon. So yeah, there we go. King of Grief is done. There's the lore for King of Grief, or the King of Greed, not Grief. I'm going to scroll through this so you can pause and just kind of read through it at your own discretion. And deep is the sorrow of the world, greed deeper than still than agony. Sadness says, begone, pass away, but greed seeks eternity, seeks deep, deep eternity. So there's this little quote line. Censored is done with water. Good job, water. And what do we have with it left? We can get its escape information, or we can get some more work lists. And I think I'm going to go for the works. So we can see here, insight is actually better, but I believe... no. Okay, there's nothing bad against insight. I thought there was, but I think that's the King of Greed that our insight was bad. Unless I'm just not reading something, but I don't... Yeah, there's nothing about insight in here. So yeah, that should be fine. So insight's actually the way to go with it if you want to succeed a little bit more. And of course, the King of Greed, we want to kind of go a little bit further with it. And I mean, honestly, if we can get the gift for people and lock it in, that'd be kind of cool. Corbinet did a good job last time. But I think we'll send, let's send Hostile in there. Hostile would actually benefit from some ego gifts. We don't have any for her. except for horns and the mass that she has. So I would say anyone that needs to train attachment, but everyone down here is pretty dang strong. So we don't need to worry about that. Jinsey, you get the wing this time? No wing for Jinsey yet. Well, we'll get there one day. But yeah, I'm going to keep working with the day as normal and bring you guys back when we have some more with Censor. Also, the music is not going away, which is concerning, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, so I did something really dumb. Really dumb. I didn't let water heal insanity all the way. And so, water is mentally not there. And if I end the day, water will probably die, if I had to guess. And I don't know if I can save water at this point. Water is kind of right there at it, and that thing is probably... Actually, water's healing from it. Okay, wait a minute. What's going on here? What is... Okay, I don't know initially what's going on here, but we may be able to save water. No, water died. Okay, yeah. Okay, water just turned into a bunch of bits, and everything is censored. Danzy is actually dying relatively quickly, and actually we killed water as a enemy. Yeah, water turned into an enemy there. So the good thing is we can fight this thing relatively easily. No problem. We have strong employees. You just gotta be careful who you send in here because they take initial sanity damage, but with Pixel Gamer, it's fine. The bad thing about that is that I did not keep an eye on water sanity, so that is my fault. Unfortunately, we have to restart because I cannot let water die. I cannot let that happen. Water has gotten too far. Water has got too many good speed gifts. We're not letting that happen. I'm restarting the day. That's just how it is. Peaceful Buffalo was okay. We get them back. Peaceful Buffalo didn't create anything crazy, but Water, on the other hand, had some good stuff. Also, White Knight has gone around and moved again. Why do you gotta do this to me, White Knight? Why do you gotta be like this? Let's bring Luna down here. Luna, you can join the fun down in the basement. And then we'll keep Danzy down here just in case of needing to do what we just did. But yeah, that's where we're at now. Well, I'm gonna retry this day and make sure that we get everything done correctly this time. Okay, so we fully unlocked Censored, and we can see the weapon is an A-lift type, black damage, fast, range, short. So you can see there, it kind of just looks like an arm. No associated ego gift though. There might be a hidden one that I'm not aware of. Maybe we need to beat it. I don't know. But if there's something I'm missing here, please let me know. We do have a SP plus 10 on the eye, so we get an eye patch if you get that. So there's the Censored done for us. We just need to get some boxes and then call it a day. But that's 222, so you can see that's gonna be a lot. Same with getting the ego weapon for King of Greed. But for the most part, we've completed these abnormalities and gotten the information that we need. I'll probably work with them a little bit longer today just to get some more boxes so that we are a little bit closer to getting their gear. But for the meantime, I think we're good to go in terms of this day. So I'm going to work a little bit longer and then let you guys know what the result is. Okay, so Water actually got the Censored gift. So Water has plus 10 SP and Water is censored now. Sorry, Water. You can no longer be seen. But it does look like you did keep, so we have these Censored, and I do believe you kept the cobalt, I need to remember to do this. Let's see here, the cheek, yeah, so you did keep the sword sharpened with tears, so perfect. So we just can't see Water's eyes anymore. Water, you are looking gorgeous. Beautiful, actually. So then, yeah, that's kind of Censored. That's King of Greed. We've got them pretty much under wraps, and we're going to keep using them throughout the next couple of days and making sure that we can get gifts for them. Jinsey still has unfortunately not gotten the gift of White Knight. It's a 10% chance, so we'll have to keep working with Jinsey on that. But let's go ahead and complete the workday before the Crimson Noon. And then not crazy stat increases across the board. Hitch got to rank 5 finally, so that's good for him. And now we're moving on to probably picking some more abnormalities. So what do we have? We have Parasite Tree, Silent Orchestra, and Scarecrow searching for wisdom. I'm going to re-extract. And then we've got Child of the Galaxy, nothing there. And of course, a new abnormality. I know you guys say we need to take Child of the Galaxy. Hopefully we can pick them up sooner. Hopefully at some point, but we need to take something new. F0249. With my infinite hatred, I give you this gift. Oh, that sounds lovely. Quite enjoyable. All right, so we all know that we want to avoid Express Train to Hell. And behavior adjustment. Eventually intellect loss, all meaning. Is this the one that we needed? I need to look that up real quick because there's one that we didn't complete and I need to actually look it up. Okay, so no, none of these are ones that we need. So let's go ahead and re-extract and see what we got. Portrait of Another World, Expiration into Hell again, and then Shelter from the 27th of March. This one was okay. We'll take this one, I think. It did come in handy. So no, we got one new one, and I'm still missing one that I really need, so because I forgot to use it all the way, and it's the one where you have to sacrifice an employee, which is not all that bad. It's going to be tougher as we get further into the game in dealing with more abnormalities that, you know, kind of deal with employees dying, but I can't remember what it was called. I know we looked this up last episode, and my memory is always escaping me. Yeah, let me see if I can find this real quick. Yeah, there it is. We can change anything. It's a Zayan type, so we're probably not going to see it unless we get pretty lucky. We need a... Oh, okay, yeah. So we need to make sure we remember to grab that one because that is one that I forgot to finish for the notes. We may have to do another restart. What we may have to do is beat the game and then restart and then complete the index, which is not bad. Like, you know, we could beat the game with what we've got. And honestly, King of Greed and Censored don't seem too bad as long as you leave them alone. Which I like. You know, they're abnormalities that if you leave them alone, they won't do anything. They don't have any counters like, you know, White Knight does, etc., etc. So that's kind of where we're at. But guys, unfortunately, I think this is where I'm gonna have to leave this episode off. This one may be a little bit shorter, but I do appreciate you watching nonetheless. We're on day 24, and I'm hoping to get to day 30 maybe in the next episode. Maybe try to move a little bit faster. If not, well, I may have to do some more skipping around because I feel like the only thing we're doing right now is looking at new abnormalities, which I know you guys like. You like to see my reaction to them and say, "Oh God, what the heck is that?" So just let me know how you think about the episode structure right now. If I need to go a little bit faster, if the pace is good, or if maybe you want me to slow down, either or. I just know we've already spent 50 episodes on this series, and some of you are ready for Library Ruina. So just let me know what your thoughts are down below. Otherwise, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for spending some of your time here, and I'll just see you for the next one. Bye, guys.